Hi, so it's Mother's Day in a couple of days or tomorrow, depending on when you're watching this. And I really hesitated with this subject because on the one hand, I could have done a column about all the massively cool things you can buy the modern mum, like you could get her a really great Clarins moisturiser, or you could get her a really great nail polish and Chanel and all of those things. But I felt like I kind of covered that in the Christmas gift column and video. And what I really wanted to do, and I've been desperate to do for ages, is to talk about traditional British toiletries brands. I feel so strongly about them. I feel so strongly that we need to protect them and that they are struggling in these difficult times. And I want to let you know how much things have moved on and how lovely some of the product is. And whereas, you know, people might go, oh, you know, Mother's Day, Yardley. Yardley's brilliant these days, it really is, and I wanted to talk about these brands that are maybe given a bad reputation, that, you know, that they're a bit sleepy, a bit old-fashioned. I really think that they're worth taking a look, and I'm going to explain to you why. Basically, all the products here are made in the United Kingdom. Nothing is made in the United Kingdom anymore. So little, especially at such a reasonable price point. And I think that's absolutely to be applauded. People are working as a direct result of these products selling. Yardley is a really obvious one to talk about because everybody has a memory of Yardley in some way, either their grandmother's perfume or bath cubes and soap and so on. But Yardley is still going, and I promise you, the products are lovely. They're really great quality. They're made in England. And the fragrances are really lovely and modern. So this one, Royal English Daisy, is just spring in a bottle. It smells like bliss. It's lovely. And they do really lovely kind of luxurious, so nice, luxurious lotions and shower creams and so on. And they're not old and granified. They kind of, you know, they smell as young as you are or as traditional as you want. This Royal English Daisy luxury body wash is gorgeous. I've been using it loads. It really kind of is a cheering fragrance. Also, this is my other favourite fragrance from Yardley, Peony, which again, you may not recognise from Your, because we think of, you know, Lily of the Valley and lavender and all those things we associate with old ladies. But they have really kind of fresh, new fragrances that I think would just be a lovely gift for Mother's Day. I'd be really delighted to have the whole Peony range or the whole Royal Daisy range as a present. And you are talking about, I think this is £3.99 or something. And you don't get many products for £3.99 at that price point these days, never mind made in small batches in our own country. It's really amazing bargain, I think. And then there are other brands with a very similar vein. Floris is one. Floris, of course, makes soaps and so on for the Queen. More expensive than Yardley, but again, a great deal of care put into them. Very traditional fragrances. Penhaligon's do beautiful British fragrances that are really quite special. Another brand for fragrances and toiletries generally is Pecksniffs, which is based in Brighton. They do really lovely homemade beautiful soaps and perfumes and creams and that sort of thing. All British, really gorgeous present for your mum. Then there's this range which is new and I'm mad about it. This is the National Trust Garden range, and obviously the National Trust are behind it, and the whole range is inspired by the gardens of great heritage across the country, inspired by the things that grow in them. And this, Wild Rose and Chamomile. This is an eau de toilette, but I've been using the hand wash and hand lotion a lot, and they smell incredible, and they're really not expensive, and obviously the profits are going back into the National Trust and protecting our heritage. So lovely, kind of fresh garden smell, like a mature garden. Really lovely. I'm mad about this whole range. The candles are gorgeous too. Another brand I love for feet, which is again another lovely Mother's Day present, because how often is your mum going to spend money on a lovely pampering product for her feet, is Margaret Dabbs, which is a medical pedicure salon, this kind of podiatrist salon in London, and she does the most beautiful kind of foot care ranges, again made in this country. Laura Ashley, which is another great British heritage brand, have just brought out a new perfume and body lotions and body washes and so on to go with the perfume. Again, all made in England, really pretty packaging, and a brand that we sort of know and trust. Be lovely for your mum. Marks and Spencer's have gone into partnership with Ragdale Hall, the health farm and spa, and they've brought out a really great range. Again, you're talking about kind of Yardley price points. So lots of body washes, lovely body butters and so on that kind of mimic the kind of products they use in the spa itself. Available from any M&S, which will again make a lovely present. Soap I'm mad about. There's Woods of Windsor, which is an offshoot from the Yardley brand. And they do the most kind of lovely soaps. This Spice Vanilla one is lovely, not just to kind of wash with, but shoving a bar still wrapped up in your kind of knicker drawer, your t-shirt drawer, whatever, just makes everything smell really nice. And Hayland and Whittle, a bit more of a kind of more of expensive price point, but beautiful kind of homemade artisan soaps. This one Olive and Fig, and these are sold in Fortnum and Mason's. I know it sort of, I was a bit worried about doing this column because I know that, you know, people probably want a kind of new take and a new sort of modern take on Mother's Day gifts, but actually I would really like to see us giving a nod to the past with Mother's Day gifts and really looking after these brands. I so wouldn't recommend them if I didn't think they were good, but I honestly think they're little kind of national treasures that need to be protected. You know, they're up against these kind of big corporations from abroad, and I think it's really our duty to keep them going, and I'm sure that most people's mothers would agree with that sentiment. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.